Western Wisconsin Journal. We're back again. Welcome here. As you can see, we are outside at the North Hudson Village Hall. And it's a place I'm very familiar with because I live here and I go to Pepperfest every year. I love that event. So anyway, I have the Pepperfest royalty. Forgot to tell you I'm Bobbi Pominville, but most of you know that. Usually I do the arts, but today I'm in my hometown. I'm going to just go to North Hudson. And I have the Pepperfest royalty here. Queen Ava Preisel. Why don't just raise your hand, just so we know who you are. And we have 3 princesses. I hope I pronounced them correctly. Ava Edine, Josie Hedine, Adeline Mitchell. And welcome to all of you. I love interviewing people like you. I actually was a queen at one time. That was a long time ago in high school. But anyway, I kind of take interest in that. And we have a board member here, Jordan Loken. She's on the end there. And guess what? She was a 2015 queen. So I might ask her a question about that. So welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
I'm excited to do the interview because I'm finding out things before it starts. Kind of neat. Okay, so the 2023 Pepperfest is on August 18, 19, 20, and it honors North Hudson Italian heritage with homemade food, beer garden, live entertainment, contests, rides, parade, queen coronation, and more. And I do want to mention the king this year is Scott Hendricks. And I got a report from them that he's really doing a good job. So Jordan.
Yes.
May I ask you the first question?
You bet.
What do you remember the most about your years as queen? Your year, I should say.
Yeah.
And what it is like to be what it's like to be on the board.
Yeah, you bet.
Pepperfest.
It's been a while. I'm almost hitting 10 years out, so I'm thinking of my memory here. But I would say the parades were the most fun and really connecting with your royal family. You're kind of paired up with people that you might not have been friends with or known before. So it's really great just to grow as a family and spend the whole year together. And then being on the board, so like I said, I was on royalty in 2015. My sister was on royalty in 2020 and 2021, the COVID year, so she was a double. So we've been really involved since then and just volunteering every year, coming back. It just made sense to be on the board. So it's really a privilege to be a part of this community and be a part of this festival.
And you know what? You have so much to add because you've actually been there and you've done so much.
Good point.
And your sister, too.
Yes.
You know, I wondered about that COVID.
Yeah.
Because I knew one of the princesses. Did they get to go again the next year?
They did, yeah. So they got crowned in 2019.
Yeah.
They had a little bit of a stunt, and then obviously COVID hit, and then they let them be on for another year. So it was great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm really glad they didn't miss their good year there.
Yes, no, they had a blast.
Well, excellent. I'm glad to have you here because you've given so much input already.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we're going to another important person in the royalty, and that's Queen Ava. And I have a question for her. I told her I wouldn't make it too hard. Tell us about the coronation event and the events you remember as special.
So the Queen's coronation happens on Sunday at 3 p.m. And so we have 13 amazing candidates this year, and we're going to crown 1 queen and 3 princesses. And so it's really good for public speaking and getting the candidates to get out of their shell. So I'm excited to see how they do on Pepperfest weekend. And throughout the year, one of my favorite overall things is meeting new royalties. I know that it's kind of difficult to meet new people and to promote Pepperfest, but I think that's a really good thing for us girls. And the king that we've done is to try and reach out to as many other communities as we can.
Very well said. Wow, I can tell you're a good speaker. Really. Now, this question I'm asking her, I know the girls know this. They're kind of in on it. They're going to get it later. So your next question is, could you tell us what you enjoyed most during the year of your reign?
Ooh. So my dad was a king in 2003, so 20 years ago, and one of the things that I've appreciated the most was connecting with people and seeing all the royal family, like all of our parents and siblings, meet other communities or recognize people that they've seen from like past jobs or past experiences, and just rekindling like different friendships that we've had.
You know what my husband and I enjoy is watching it on TV. Mm-hmm. And then every parade around here we watch to see if the North Hudson float is there. Mm-hmm. And it pretty much is.
Yes.
All right, so he's into it too, big mm-hmm. time like I am.
Yes.
So now we have Princess Ava. Love that name. Tell us about the festival buttons and the parade.
So we have a new button every year, and it's created by someone in the community, and there's a big, like, everyone looks at all of the different options, we all vote on them, so it's really, like, from the community, and that button every year, like, represents that year somehow. Yeah. And then what else was the question?
The other thing was, wait a minute, I have to back up now, the parade.
Oh, yes. that important thing. Yeah, so the parade every year, we have like almost 100 floats in the parade, so it's very big and it's super fun. I used to watch the parade every year because my grandma was on the parade route. We were lucky enough that her house was there. So now being in it, it's very like full circle moment. Yeah, and we just have like lots of people from the community in the parade.
Parades are just the favorite of my husband and I. And I'll tell you, he takes me to a lot of them, even cold ones. Okay, now your second question, boy, you did really well on that one. Your second question is, tell us what you enjoyed most during the year of your reign.
Oh, maybe, I would say it's definitely like going to different towns and just like seeing the communities there and just like being inspired because they're all like, most of them are pretty small towns, but like the community there is just so strong. And then I also really enjoyed Anoka because we got to dress up for that one, so it wasn't like our usual parade.
And tell us why.
Well, that one is the Halloween parade,
yes.
So everybody in the parade like dresses up as a different theme, a different movie, stuff like that.
Do you remember what yours was?
Yeah, so we did Despicable Me with like the Minions and Gru and all those people.
Oh, that's great. I just love that. Princess Josie is next. Will you tell us about the food, homemade food, and entertainment a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So this upcoming Friday or tomorrow, we are actually doing the food prep. So basically we're getting all of these volunteers to make the food for the awesome festival. We got raviolis, we got hot dagos, we got everything, and that's kind of one of the main factors why people come, I think, is because the food is so good. And like good spaghetti, we have a spaghetti eating contest, and yeah, for entertainment, we have a band every night, which is always fun to get your party on, you know, and then this year we're starting something new on Friday night. We're doing purse bingo. So you can play and you have the opportunity to win an awesome purse. So definitely recommend that, which is really cool.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so we did it at a casino night this year. And so I think it was a really big hit. So we're going to do it again this year. And hopefully people get some good purses.
That's something that I would like to be at, you know, and win.
Yes.
And maybe even husbands could get in on that.
Oh, for sure.
Wives like gifts.
I mean, there's man satchels, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Man purses, they can rock them.
I've been told that we have to get a hot pepper the first night. That would be my husband's choice.
Yes.
But I think I'm going with the hot dagel.
Yes,
but
good
anyway,
choice.
Then you've got another day.
Oh, yeah, we got 3 days this year.
And they did run out of hot peppers one time.
Yeah, they are pretty popular.
They're very
not for me because I'm
popular.
not a big fan of spice, but
you don't want to be in the
spice.
pepper eating contest.
No, not me.
No, that's exactly the way I am.
Yeah.
I really can't take a lot of spice.
Yeah, no.
So anyway, that was such a good answer. Then Princess Adeline. Tell us about the contest and the golf tournament. Well, we kind of covered that, but whatever.
Yeah, so the golf tournament is the Friday before Pepperfest. We've done it the Monday before Pepperfest. Sorry. We've done it. It's our 4th annual this year, and it's at the Pheasant Hills Golf Course, and people come play golf. All the money and proceeds go to Pepperfest. And like Josie covered, we have a spaghetti eating contest at Pepperfest. We have a pepper eating contest. Us royalty will be in the spaghetti eating contest if you want to watch us. It's very hard, but yeah.
And you do get water.
Yes, we do.
But
Yes.
that's about it.
Yeah.
And sauce.
And some sauce, but
Yeah, and some guys are really good at it.
oh, I know.
I know, but it's not my favorite part. But oh well, there's something for everything.
Yeah.
That's the whole deal about the
For
festival.
sure.
So, yeah. All right then. So I'm going to the next question. You've heard a lot of answers, but just feel free to answer what you like best. Tell us what you enjoyed most during the year of your reign.
Yeah, I definitely have enjoyed like a lot of the volunteer work that we do. It's not only something I've noticed is that it's really fun to like make little kids' days, but also I've noticed a lot that a lot of older people, their days get made a lot too if you just smile at them and talk with them. And I love seeing older people waving on our parade routes, and it's just, I think they like to envision when they were younger too. I know my grandma was a princess, and so she loves watching me and remembering, when she was on royalty.
Yes.
So I think it's really fun to just like make people's days by smiling at them and having a conversation with them.
You know what? You all are outstanding. And I love the fact that you're connecting with the people and you're really doing it for them too.
Yeah.
And you're thinking about other things other than, oh, I look so pretty and that kind of thing. And you do. You look pretty too.
Oh, thank you.
But anyway, okay, so I was just going to add a couple things. That is that I just found this out this year, these girls have royalty guidelines.
Oh, yes, we do.
And they are encouraged to do social media. And there is a $500 scholarship. And I know many of you are probably going on to school or college.
Oh, yes.
So I'm so happy you get that. Then the other memory is 30 parades, 20 public appearances, including festivals, other coronations, and the volunteer opportunities that you mentioned, both in Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? I want to thank you all.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm very proud of you all. I think this festival is being run in such a good way. And I have to say to Jordan, too, that people give back in this community. Mm-hmm. And, of course, I've been here for over 50 years myself. So I just love it here in North Hudson. But anyway, you girls are doing such a good job.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a wonderful week.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for coming on this show.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. And thank you for watching. I hope we see a lot of you at Pepperfest.